dear student, today we are going to teach how to write your project report in LaTeX. So the LaTeX reports is basically make it in your application. The name of that is TextMaker and MikText. So one another video is already shared with you in YouTube for how to install both softwares. Okay, so now let's start with. So this is the application, the name of that is TextMaker. This is the editor where you just have to type the content of your project. So open, click file, open, and open where your project report is project report template is already downloaded. So just click it on the main. So your project report is open here. There are the three parts of the application. Middle part is your coding related with the project content, and the left hand side, these are all the different chapters according to your project. Okay, and right hand side there is the output window, the content what you have to type, and after execute or after run, the output is reflect here in the PDF file. So just open. Every time you just have to click main.txt file. Suppose you go into the title page window like this, and here type the name like as Dr. Amit Patil. Okay, click it on save, and always remember click on the main.txt file and execute from quick build. In previous output there is the Dr. Vishal Pawar is here, and after replacing the content, so have you seen here, this is the Dr. Amit Patil here. Okay, so this is very simple and easy technique. You just have to replace the content according to your project. Okay, for example, you can click here the certificate. In the certificate there is the for example you just have to change here the name like Darsh A Patil here and save it on. After clicking the save, previously the name is there Nilesh P Patil here. Okay, after replacing the name Nilesh with the Darsh A Patil, click on the save button, and do not forget click it on the main button. Always remember, if you have to do any change anywhere in this all the files, but always execute or run from the main.txt file. Just select the main.txt file and click on quick build. So just check here. Have you seen here Mr. Darsh A Patil? So simple, the name is replaced here. Okay, so this is very simple and easy way that you can edit the content of your project. So for example, in your project there are this is the main.txt file. Suppose in your project there are total say 5 units, okay, or 5 chapters. So you want to be skip chapter number 6, 7 and 8. So just click here and comment these all the chapters. So this is not the mandatory, these all the chapters is required for your project report, but as per the our KBC NMU, so these are all the chapters we can add it into your project report. Okay, so this is the very simple way, and you don't have to be remember what exactly the content, and you don't have to be remember the page number of your LaTeX report. For example, if you make a content of your project, your index is automatically created in the LaTeX. For example, suppose you can go into the chapter 1 and have you seen the first introduction, but we can just use the tag like as an HTML tag, just chapter and name of the chapter, for example, introduction of my project. Okay, just save and go to the main.txt file and again execute it. So after the execution, you can check into the index. I have checked introduction of my project. Have you seen here introduction of my project, as well as this reflection is in here also. Chapter 1 introduction of my project. So this is very simple. Don't remember the pointer number or your page number. It is automatically reflected in your, for example, so the here the tags like as an HTML, for example, the main topic, for example, the main topic is company profile. So you just have to use the tag like as section and write down the topic, main topic of your chapter, for example, company profile. Okay, so section company profile. If you want to be make a subtopic of this topic, that is 1.1.1, that is service offered, you can write here section, but add three different character, that is sub section. Under the another section we can call as a subsection. The name of that is service offered. According to your project, you just have to replace the name of the content of your project. Okay, for example, I want to be again make another subsection, for example, service offered. Under the service offered there is one another name is international consultancy. So you just have to write subsection and the name of that is international consultancy. So this is the hierarchy. Section is the main topic. Under the section there is the sub topic, we can call as, or we can use the tag that is subsection. Under the subsection, if you want to be add one another section, so you just have to write subsection. Okay, so this is very simple way. For example, national consultancy. Okay, so this is the subsection. Okay, like this. Okay, I want to replace this with the national consultancy. Again, if you have to write here the national consultancy, it is automatically reflected into your index also. Okay, but this is very this is the subsection, so it is not reflected into your table. But if you want to be add it into the index, you can write here the subsection. Okay, just click the save button, go to the main and click quick and build. So have you seen here in the unit first, this is what national consultancy, this is the template. So according to template, you don't have to be you just have to put the content regarding your project. For example, so this is the look like as similar. You can do it in the chapter 2, 3, 4. For example, in the unit 2, I want to be put here some diagram. Okay, chapter 2, you go to the chapter 2 and I want to be put here the diagram under the topic of 2.2. So you just have to find here 2.2, the name of that is software process and the deployment. So this is the software process and deployment. Okay, this is the one topic. Under that topic, we have to add here prototype model. So prototype model has you just check out where is the prototype model. I want to be put here the topic under the one title. So I just type here text BF. So this is what I will provide you the one PDF file. In that PDF file, there is the multiple of the different tags. We can use it into the LaTeX. Okay, so this is the text BF. that is the bold text, that is the prototype model. You can write anything related with your project. I want to be put here the image. So how to put it? It can be put by simple using the tag that is slash include graphics. So this is the name of the tag. After the parameter of tag is this, like scale is equal to 0.2. I want to be increase the scale. So the scale is up to the 1. So 0.1, 0.2 up to the 0.9. According to your scale, the image size is increased here. Okay. After this image is put it into the chapter folder. Where is the chapter 2 folder? You just go to the project template. Into the project template, you can find chapter 2. So under the chapter 2, there is the diagram. The diagram is PNG or JPEG extension. There is no any restriction. Have you seen? Here is the one diagram. The diagram is what? Prototype. So same diagram. If you have to be add any diagram into your chapter, just put it this diagram into the according to that folder. For example, I want to put one diagram in the chapter 3. So just have to go to the chapter 3 and put your diagram is, or save the diagram is here. Okay. So this is a very simple thing. One another, I want to be put, for example, table. So this is the technical specification. According to your project, you can put here your technical specification. Okay. So for example, one another diagram example. See here, I just put here one diagram. The diagram that is the MVC architecture. So how to put it? It can be put, for example, you just check here, diagram include scale is 1.0. I want to be put the diagram in full page of the size. Then the tag is include graphics, scale is equal to 1.0, chapter 2. Save this image into the folder. The name of that is chapter 2. Okay. So this is the very simple way that using this you can put the content in your chapter. One another thing and very important topic or very important thing is here. If you have to be put the content into this LaTeX report, don't to be put directly 10 pages and copy and paste here. You need to be put one or two paragraphs step by step, and after putting your paragraph into this LaTeX report, save and click the quick build. Check whether it is correctly putted into your PDF file or not. So remember this thing, put one by one paragraph into the LaTeX report and save, and then execute it. Because once you can put a multiple of content into the LaTeX report and click it on the quick build, then there is the occur multiple of errors, and this is very tough task, that where is the actual error is occur and how to resolve it, because you can put the multiple of the textual content into this template. So remember, okay. For example, I want to be put this is the diagram. So multiple of the example, put it into the template. Okay. So for example, I want to be put I want to be put the screenshot of your project in the page. So just go to the 6.2 chapter number 6, and the chapter 6 has a section that is 6.2, 6.1 and 6.2. So this is the detailed design, and you can find 6.2.1, that is admin, and the login. Have you seen here the subsection that is the admin, and the admin has put the different diagram. So as usual, the diagram is here. See, page, for the page break you can write the tag like as page break. I want to be put the diagram name, that is login. Just type here text BF, text bold, and the name is login. I want to be set the diagram in a center. Just type begin, and the diagram set is in the center. Next, how to put the diagram? Just click it on include graphics as usual. The tag like as HTML, and for example, I want to set the parameter like as height and width of the diagram. Just type the parameter height is equal to what exactly height you want to be set. Just type here in the form of centimeter, and the width like as this. Again, remember the diagram is saved into the location of your chapter. Okay, so similar, I want to be put another diagram in the same page. Just check out here. So this is the multiple diagram. As an example, I will put it I was put it into the table. Okay, one another thing that is in the chapter 6. For example, you need to be add the different tables according to your project. So how to add the table into the chapter? So just click it on main text, go to the chapter number 6. In the chapter 6 there is the 6.3, that is the database structure. So this is the section, the name of that is database structure. And in the database structure, if you have to be add the table in the form of multiple of rows and columns, so how to add the table? So let us start with the different tags. First tag is the begin. The name of is table. I want to be make a table. So begin table. HP is the one another parameter, that is the center of your page. So that is the centering. I want to be set the different rows and columns. So for that, you just write here begin tabular, and the table has the record in the center form. So just type here C C C C. So this is the pipe, C pipe, C pipe. So pipe indicates is the column. Okay, and after set the multiple of columns, you need to be write one horizontal line. So for the horizontal line there is the tag like as H line. After that, this is just set the structure of your table. For example, you set that multiple of field names. So how to set the field name? So the for set the field name, the tag like as text BF, first field is the field name. Okay, after that, and write text BF. The indication of and means the first column name is set over there, and with the second column name, that is the text BF, the name of that is data type. So this is the second column name, that is the data type, and so on. You can put the multiple of the column names for the table. After that, again you put the horizontal line. For the horizontal line, use the H line for horizontal line. Again, you put the different content into appropriate field. For that, just click announced ID. So this is the announced ID, and percent indicates the first column with the first row. The content is this. Second one is the int, that is the data type int. Then 20, the value of 20 is set into the size column. Next one is the primary key, so you just have to primary key comma auto. Next one is the increment. Increment means what? If you have to be add the size of your column, then you can write is the increment, as well as continuously go with the another record or a rows into that table. So you just type here the increment. This is the title varchar 200 not null. So this is the title varchar 200 and not null. as continuously you can set it into the table. So this is the simple technique. Using this technique you can make a report into the LaTeX. So this is very helpful rather than Word, because once you type the project report in the Word, and after finalize you go into the shop where you print out the you print take a print of your project report. At that time your settings will be changed, because your laptop or desktop settings according to your project you can save it. Okay, and after go to the shop for the printing purpose, at that time your Word is automatically adopt their own settings. One another issue of your Word file, that is, for example, suppose you delete two pages from your report. So once you delete the two pages from your report, accordingly all the page number is reflected. That, I mean, the page number is changed. So you need to be reflect it into the index manually. So this is the very tedious and tough task. You need to be again manually check everything, again check the settings, but you don't to be care this everything into the LaTeX, because LaTeX is taking care itself automatically. Okay, for example, one another thing, once you type the content or once you use the LaTeX report, they take care automatically of your justification. Have you seen here the justification is everything in the proper justified? Have you seen here from the left side and right side? They automatically set the proper justification, okay, of your content. Again, you don't to be taking care of your index, because the index is automatically, we can call as a content, is automatically reflected. For example, you just change your chapter name, automatically reflect it into your index file. You don't need to be take care of your page number or name of the chapter or name of the topic. Okay, so this is very beneficial and useful. So this is the mandatory thing for the IMRD student. Everyone must to be use LaTeX report. Okay. If anyone have any issue, feel free to ask me or contact me. Okay. But remember, it is very important. Everyone must to be make a report in LaTeX. Those students those are prepare a report in Word, so the final submission is not allowed. Okay, so this is the very simple and straightforward thing for the student. You don't to be consider like as it is very tough. You just have to put the one by one content. For example, I want to be put here the lines, or you can put the content here like as just put multiple of the content and save it. The chapter is 7. Okay, so go to the main.text and execute it. So go to the chapter number 7. So have you seen, we just have to put the record and it is automatically set your justification, alignment, everything. Need not to be take care of your page number, need not to be take care of your topic number or section number, as well as in the chapter number also. Okay, so this is very simple and straightforward. There are some the things which is always remember, click it on the main text and always execute. If you have occur some error regarding with the packages, okay, so how to install the package? I already share one file, the name of that is actually the folder, the name of that is LaTeX 2.9 full package Windows. So this is the package folder. Approximately the size is 1.23 GB size of the packages. If any error is occur while executing the application related, the error related with the package, so how to install it? I just have to show the demo. Just go to the install and type here package manager. So this package manager is installed automatically once you install the MikText. Just click the package manager. After clicking the package manager, you can see here the multiple of the packages or the name of the packages list is available. Okay. Have you seen here the multiple of the packages list is available? For example, any error is occur related with the package, you just have to type here the name of the package. Okay, those are occurring the error, just type here and find filter. Once you can find the name of the package, just right click it on and install. So the package is already installed here, so it is not be enabled. But if the package is not installed, so this is the enabled, and you just click the install button, the package is automatically installed. So this is the simple way that you can install the packages. Okay. Last one is the appendix next, and the last one is again there is the references. So you can put here the multiple of references, those you can use into your project development activity. So this is the simple template. This is the template actually. According to your content, you can customize it. Okay, no one can edit the front page. You don't have to be authority. You just have to replace the content like as your name, your guide name, year. Accordingly, those are the required things. Okay. Again, certificate is same. Acknowledgement, you need not to be replace this everything. You just have to replace the your technical head name, project guide name, and the thing related replaceable. Okay. So this is the overall related with the LaTeX report. Okay. So thank you for everyone.